Wow, do we have a lot to catch up on with MAFS this week, so let's get into it. I don't think we're overly surprised about Anita and Paul leaving. I am gutted. I do feel like they were there for really genuine reasons, and I'm gutted for them because I was rooting for them. However, not really a shock departure. But one thing that I tell you is a shock is the absolute hell-bent journey that Grace is on to try and tear Ashley down with every single thing that man says and does. And I'm actually finding it really uncomfortable to watch. I personally feel like she is trying to really spin a narrative about how awful this guy is. You can literally see this poor man's sparkle like draining from his face. The guy is reading a book on feminism, for God's sake. Like, that can't be an overly light read. And he is clearly really trying, and everything he does and everything he says, she is coming for him and attacking him. And I personally feel like manipulating the story, and I'm actually finding it really hard to watch. I think Ashley comes across like a really good guy, very respectful. He's been brought up around sisters, and I don't know if her saying he's getting frustrated and he's getting angry is him just getting frustrated because he's confused. I do feel like it is worth noting here at this point, from someone that's done the show, they do take consent and sexual activity very seriously. And every single morning you have a welfare person come into your apartment and they ask you about anything that happened the night before. If there was anything that had been flagged, there would have been immediate meetings, and I think there would have been an immediate rejection of someone from the experiment. There is no way they would be allowed to continue in the experiment if that was what was going on. We do need to give the intruders all the credit and all the love and all the excitement that they deserve, because let me tell you, it is hard to come into this experiment halfway through. I'm really glad to see two very strong, very well matched couples in Abigail and John and April and Leo. I think they've been matched really well. I think they have got really positive, great starts. I'm actually hoping they're still together. The only one that I'm really not sure on, and I don't think they're going to go that far, is Leisha and Reese. I am very similar to Leisha, and I really felt for her when she said, I know I'm a lot, I know I'm out there, but I just want to be loved for me. And like, Leisha, I love that. I feel you, I get you, I understand. And I'm not sure Reese is that one for you, unfortunately. And then we're into in-laws week. And my God, these friends and family did not come to mess around. They were not skirting around the topics. They were getting straight to the questions, and we love it. I think Sarah and Dean, I think we're time to call it a day. You're not vibing, you're not getting on, you don't fancy each other. If you've not even kissed in 3 weeks, it's done, it's dead, it's out, move on, leave it. It's time to say you tried your best and let's call it a day. I think we've also just got an added addition of like Julia, Ruth and Devani not really clicking. Grace and Ashley, again, this really messy situation that I'm really struggling to watch. However, we do love the loved up couples. We like that there's some love in there. There's a couple of points that were really brought up in this one as well that was quite interesting, is like, are you actually in love with each other, or are you just in this fun little bubble of lust? And I think that story might pan out a little bit now. Is this love or is this lust? Is the bubble gonna burst? We're gonna find out.